Hey, Molly here. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel where I wanted to talk to you about one of the most exciting energies of 2022, where we will have transiting Uranus in Taurus make an exact conjunction to the North Node in Taurus from July 20th until August 10th. And this is when that transiting Uranus energy will be right on top of the nodes of fate, what we're learning, how we're growing, what we're developing. And Uranus, the awakener, the liberator, it's a very dynamic energy, is going to make a conjunction, and it can be quite electrifying and exciting. So we're going to talk about that in today's video. So what you'd want to do is locate in your natal chart where you have 18 degrees of Taurus. And this is where the energy is going to be very strong for you, very alive, electrifying, and activating. This is a powerful energy, and it will be working with each of us individually as well as collectively. Now, Uranus is the energy that moves things along quickly. It is innovative, revolutionary, rebellious. This is the energy of brilliance, of unexpected developments, of chaos, of new solutions. There's a full spectrum of energies here, many potentials. And as it makes a conjunction to the North Node, that's where we're growing, what we're learning, how we are stepping into more of what we truly value, what we love, what we need, and also the energy of what matters to you now, the bare essentials that you need to live a good life. Those are some of the basics of Taurus energy. So when Uranus meets up with the North Node, this feels like a very dynamic energy. Timeline changes, new trajectories, new potentials, an acceleration of energies on the planet. It can be explosive and dynamite. It can be very big. It can be revolutionary energies. And it also is showing us more about how to use our resources in a new way. Taurus is about our resources. So think of it as not only your money, your possessions, what you buy, how you invest. It certainly relates to monetary systems, economics, the global economic market. This also relates to the resources we have that are tangible, because Taurus is an earth sign, but that we maybe don't always understand, or we don't know what to do with them. Uranus brings in new solutions, new ways of working with something. This is where we can leap forward. There can be things that we just, all of a sudden it connects, new solutions, new inventions, new innovations. Something really big can develop with this energy. It can be quite shocking. This is unexpected energy. It can certainly be earth changes, whether those are earthquakes or something happening within the earth. It feels like this can be an increase in the Earth's magnetic energy field. It can be like this frequency acceleration. This can also be something that opens us up to even more that we haven't seen before. So there can be big energies here of disclosures, right? Of understanding that we're not the only ones in this solar system or in this galaxy. This can be, very big news for some people. There could be big developments, big advancements in how we're understanding our place in the galaxy. This can be really beneficial too for understanding what's possible now that wasn't possible previously. I also feel like this Uranian energy, because it's quite dynamic and electrifying, it can feel like we're all feeling something. I mean, it certainly activates our nervous systems. It gets things vibrating at a faster pace. And it can feel like you really have to intentionally ground yourself. Like you're really looking to stabilize or steady yourself so that these energies aren't overwhelming you or they aren't too much. Now, it feels like there could be, again, some big openings and understandings in what is happening on this planet, simply because Taurus is an earth sign. Understanding the new resources we have available on the planet, how to use them in a new way or a different way. These can be resources of the earth. I mean, you think about agriculture or mining of resources or things that are embedded here and that maybe we've overlooked them. This can definitely relate to financial energies. Perhaps there'll be some new things that come through with, say, cryptocurrencies or NFTs or the financial markets, or anything around these themes are going to be quite big. And it could be energy that also is growing in importance. It could be something that comes up that's really significant for us. We're looking for new solutions or new ways of working with these resources. Now, the Taurus energy wants to be self-reliant. This can bring up more understandings around sustainability on the planet and what we need to feel self-sustainable in our own lives. So new everyday lifestyle practices or new things that you want to integrate about how you're living your life. I mean, this could be some radical lifestyle changes. This could be some big decision making of what you're ready to change in your life or in your world. This energy too, as I said, it feels like that connection between Uranus and the North Node, it opens up this portal, like a new frequency, a new download of energies. I mean, it's a big deal is what it feels like, because there's something that we're ready to connect with, and it's time. There's timing here involved. So we're opening up to new revelations, new understandings, quantum leaps in human consciousness. All of that is a strong potential with these energies. Now, at the same time, we have the strong focus on Taurus energies. And then that means it's opposing the Scorpio energies of the South Node, which is the karmic completions, the deep letting goes of what we have held on to. There's also here the shift in energy where we're ready to do something on our own. And this is something you could be feeling at a more personal level, that you're looking for more freedom. You're looking for something, maybe you've been restrained or you felt held back, or there's something that you had to finish up. Now you could feel that energy change, where the Uranus energy wants you to have freedom, wants you to go your own way or do your own thing, and release you from any of those karmic connections that the Scorpio energies have been holding. So we have a big energy here of the letting go, things being released and completed. These can be intense energies. They can be very much about what you needed to understand about how your energy has merged with others. And then the focus on Taurus is bringing you back to yourself, bringing you back to something that maybe you didn't understand about who you are, but you're ready to claim it now. You're ready to own it, to embody it, to understand this is who you are. So there can certainly be splits, breakups, completions. I mean, you think about the fact that, well, that happens almost every day on the planet, but this feels much more significant. This feels like there's really this cosmic energy coming in and coming through that is changing the planet. It's changing the energies on the planet, the frequency on the planet. It's changing our relationship and our connection to our resources and to what we feel is valuable. So this is a big energy. And again, it's happening July 20th until August 10th. So just a good time period to be aware of when these energies are going to feel the strongest and be the biggest. And also to look in your own natal chart at where 18 degrees of Taurus is, as that's where you will be experiencing this energy of revolution, independence, freedom, and doing something in a new way. So expanding your own understanding of your life, or understanding what matters to you now and going for it, and freeing yourself from anything that's held you back. Anything that's held you back from your own unique vibration. It's like your own understanding of who you are can be strengthened, solidified, and better understood. And that takes you forward. That's what we're learning. We're learning how to travel with an understanding of ourselves as beautiful vessels of love, of how we are worthy of what we want in our lives, of how we can create the life we want for ourselves when we fully own how we are each individual sparks of the divine, and how we're able to work with that energy in a way that's very practical, grounded, realistic. So there's quite a dichotomy here, because in some ways you could feel like you're expanding out of your body, where your energy is just growing and thriving and there's new downloads of consciousness. But then there's the practical Taurus component of, but this is who I am, this is my body, this is my life, there's things I need to take care of. And so how do you manage that? And again, it can feel like a lot is going on in our nervous systems. There could be a lot of anxiety on the planet. There could be a lot of that uncertainty. So as always, it's a spectrum of energy, a spectrum of potentials, and something that we will each experience in our own unique way. But this is going to be a big energy period on the planet. There'll be a lot going on, a lot of shakeups, revolution, rebellion, and also brilliance, like a lot of new solutions and things coming through that are helping us to continue to grow and expand as individuals, but also on this planet. So very big energy period. And I hope this gives you a heads up, as well as some insights into how to work with the energy, as well as, the understanding that we're meant to keep evolving. We're meant to keep growing and changing. And so it will be a big time of change, but it's also right on time because of how it's working with the nodes of fate. So be very aware of the decisions you're making, of what you're ready to move towards next. And also, of course, always trusting yourself and trusting what is really speaking to you at a deep level of your being. So thank you for joining me. I'll be talking more about these energies in my weekly podcast. So be sure to join me every Monday and Wednesday. And as always, I'm greatly appreciative of your time, energy, and presence here. Thank you for connecting here on my YouTube channel. And please be sure to check out the other videos I have available for you here, as well as the other astrology programs and courses I have over at mollymccord.online. So I hope to see you back here very soon. In the meantime, thank you for being here, and I'll see you soon.